Imagine stepping into a world where nature's secrets have been guarded for thousands of years, a place so vast and mysterious that even today, we're still discovering astonishing wonders hidden deep within. The Amazon rainforest, more than just trees and rivers, is home to incredible mysteries, breathtaking discoveries, and ancient secrets that defy belief. What you're about to hear will change the way you see this incredible green giant forever, stretching across 9 countries and covering over 5.5 million square kilometers. The Amazon is the largest tropical rainforest on Earth. This colossal green ocean influences global weather patterns, produces 20% of the world's oxygen, and houses about 10% of all known species. But its sheer size hides countless secrets. Imagine a place where entire ecosystems thrive in isolation, waiting for curious explorers to uncover their mysteries. Beneath the thick canopy lies evidence of ancient human life, entire cities, complex road networks, and massive earthworks, called geoglyphs. For centuries, it was believed the Amazon was a pristine wilderness untouched by humans. But new archaeological discoveries reveal it was once home to sophisticated civilizations that shaped the landscape, creating fertile terra preta soils that still sustain plant life today. What does this mean for our understanding of history and human interaction with nature? Recent satellite imaging and drone exploration have uncovered traces of what some call the lost city of the Amazon. Massive structures, and even entire cities submerged beneath the river waters challenge everything we thought we knew. These ruins, hidden under murky water, whisper stories of advanced societies that thrived, then vanished without a trace. How were these cities submerged? What technologies or natural disasters reshaped the Amazon in ways still unknown? From the dazzling harpy eagle, the world's largest and most powerful bird of prey, to the elusive pink river dolphin, the Amazon is home to species found nowhere else on Earth. But beyond the charismatic megafauna lies a world of microscopic wonder. Fungi, insects, and plants with potential medical properties we have yet to understand. Each discovery fuels hope for new cures and highlights the urgent need to protect this biological treasure trove. Indigenous tribes have long known the secrets of the rainforest's medicinal plants. Some can heal wounds, others can be deadly poisons. The Amazon holds an ancient pharmacy of natural compounds, many of which are still being studied by scientists. For example, the use of curare as a paralyzing agent in hunting has inspired modern anesthesia. Could the next life-saving drug come from a plant hidden deep in the forest? The Amazon River, the second longest in the world, is the lifeblood of the forest. It floods seasonally, shaping the landscape, redistributing nutrients, and supporting fish migrations vital for indigenous diets. Under its murky surface lie strange creatures, some undiscovered, living in an aquatic world as rich and mysterious as the jungle itself. The river isn't just water. It's a living artery sustaining one of the most complex ecosystems on Earth. Despite its vastness, the Amazon is under threat like never before. Logging, mining, agriculture, and climate change are rapidly changing this delicate balance. The consequences are global: altered rainfall patterns, increased carbon emissions, and loss of countless species. But there's hope. Indigenous communities, scientists, and governments are working together to protect and restore the forest. Could this be the world's greatest environmental challenge and opportunity? Today's explorers are not just adventurers with machetes. They are scientists armed with cutting-edge technology. Satellites peer through the canopy, drones map unexplored regions, and artificial intelligence analyzes patterns to predict undiscovered sites. This tech revolution is revealing secrets once thought lost to time and challenging old ideas about the forest boundaries. How will these discoveries shape conservation and scientific understanding in the years ahead? For the indigenous peoples of the Amazon, the forest is more than just a resource, it's a sacred entity. Their myths, rituals, and ways of life are deeply entwined with the land and its creatures. Understanding their connection to the forest is essential in respecting and preserving this incredible ecosystem. How can modern society learn from their ancient wisdom? Looking forward, the Amazon stands at a crossroads. With ongoing threats but growing global awareness, Its future is uncertain, yet full of potential. Could sustainable tourism, reforestation, projects, and global cooperation ensure this natural wonder thrives for generations? And what lessons can the Amazon teach us about resilience, coexistence, and the delicate balance of life on Earth? Deep in the heart of the Peruvian Amazon lies a river unlike any other, the Shintampisca, known as the Boiling River. Its waters can reach temperatures hot enough to kill small animals instantly. For centuries, local tribes regarded it as sacred, and it remained largely a legend until scientists confirmed its existence. What causes such extreme temperatures? In a non-volcanic region? Geothermal activity? A mysterious energy source beneath the Earth? This river is one of the Amazon's most bizarre natural wonders, still only partially understood by science. Among the most elusive creatures rumored to roam the Amazon are melanistic jaguars, often called black panthers. While rare sightings have been confirmed by camera traps, many locals and shamans tell of ghost-like predators, spirits that protect or punish those who disrespect the forest. Some scientists believe there may even be unknown big cats living in isolation. Are these just myths born of fear and reverence? Or do truly undiscovered apex predators roam the depths of the jungle? More than 100 uncontacted tribes are believed to still live deep in the Amazon, cut off from modern civilization. These groups remain a window into a distant human past, living as their ancestors did thousands of years ago. The existence of these tribes raises moral and ethical dilemmas. Should we try to contact them or leave them in peace? Governments and conservationists debate how to protect these vulnerable people from disease, exploitation, and environmental destruction. But one thing is clear: they are part of the Amazon's human mystery and deserve protection, unlike most ecosystems that rely heavily on external nutrient input. The Amazon has evolved a unique recycling mechanism. It is, in many ways, a self-sustaining system. Fallen leaves and dead organisms decompose rapidly and are reabsorbed by the roots of trees. Mycorrhizal fungi connect entire forests underground, transferring nutrients and communication signals. This living network, sometimes called the Wood Wide Web, makes the Amazon one of the most resilient ecosystems on Earth. Yet it is this very delicacy that makes it so vulnerable to abrupt change. When night falls over the Amazon, the forest transforms. Beneath the thick canopy, bioluminescent fungi, insects, and microorganisms begin to glow, casting eerie lights that seem more at home in a science fiction story than on Earth. These organisms use chemical reactions to produce light, some to attract mates, others to deter predators, and many for reasons scientists still don't fully understand. In recent years, researchers have found glowing mushrooms forming patterns along tree roots, suggesting possible symbiotic communication. Could the Amazon be hiding an invisible language of light, one we've barely begun to decode? While most focus on the canopy and river systems, the underground world of the Amazon is equally fascinating. Caves carved out by ancient water systems stretch for miles beneath the jungle, housing rare mineral formations and fossilized remains of extinct megafauna. In some areas, enormous burrows, thought to be created by prehistoric ground sloths, the size of small cars, hint at an ancient subterranean ecosystem. Some explorers and geologists even speculate there could be vast underground river networks connecting regions we once thought isolated. This Amazon beneath the Amazon remains one of the least studied and most mysterious dimensions of the rainforest. If you stop and listen, truly listen, the Amazon speaks. The symphony of the rainforest is more than just background noise. Scientists studying the soundscapes of the jungle have discovered that specific patterns, rhythms, and silences reveal everything from the presence of predators to the health of the ecosystem itself. Some indigenous tribes have used these sound cues for generations to navigate, hunt, and predict changes in the weather. Today, AI tools are being trained to analyze these soundscapes and detect illegal logging or track rare species. The forest's voice, once ignored, is becoming one of the most powerful tools in its own defense. It might sound unbelievable, but much of the Amazon's fertility comes from a desert thousands of miles away. Every year, winds carry over 180 million tons of Saharan dust across the Atlantic Ocean, rich in phosphorus and other minerals, and deposit it across the Amazon basin. This unlikely connection between the world's largest desert and its largest rainforest is one of nature's most awe-inspiring balancing acts. It's a powerful reminder that our planet is deeply interconnected in ways we are only beginning to comprehend. When we talk about protecting the Amazon, we're really talking about protecting Earth's global equilibrium. The Amazon isn't just a passive part of the planet's weather system. It actively creates and regulates its own climate. Trees release vast amounts of water vapor through a process called transpiration, contributing to the formation of clouds and even rainfall hundreds of miles away. This cycle is so powerful that the Amazon is often referred to as a flying river, with air currents carrying moisture to other parts of South America. When deforestation interrupts this delicate process, entire regions face altered rainfall patterns, droughts, and agricultural collapse. Understanding this self-sustaining engine reveals the rainforest's far-reaching influence and the peril we invite by disrupting it. While the Amazon's jaguars and anacondas steal headlines, it's the insect kingdom that truly dominates the ecosystem. Millions of species, many still undiscovered, operate in complex societies with astounding behaviors. Leafcutter ants cultivate underground fungus farms. Bullet ants deliver the most painful sting known to humans. Some wasps zombify spiders, turning them into hosts for their offspring. Termite mounds in the Amazon can reach architectural perfection with internal air conditioning systems. These creatures are more than pests. They are engineers, warriors, and biochemists of the jungle. Studying them not only deepens our understanding of evolution, but also offers insights for robotics, medicine, and material science. The Amazon acts as one of the world's largest carbon sinks, absorbing billions of tons of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and storing it in trees, soil, and wetlands. This process helps slow the pace of climate change and offsets emissions from industrialized nations. But with increasing deforestation and forest fires, scientists now fear the Amazon could reach a tipping point, transforming from a carbon sink to a carbon source. If that happens, the very system that stabilizes our global climate could accelerate its collapse. The forest's survival is not just an environmental issue. It's a matter of planetary life support. For centuries, the indigenous peoples of the Amazon have told stories that blur the line between reality and myth. And some of those stories are eerily consistent across tribes. Tales of shape-shifting river spirits, tree-dwelling demons, and invisible protectors of sacred lands speak to a deeply spiritual connection with the jungle. Legends like the Yakamama, a giant serpent believed to dwell in deep river pools, or the Kirupara, a forest guardian with backward feet, have influenced real-world behavior, including which places are avoided, which plants are considered taboo, and how hunting is conducted. These beliefs are more than superstition. They reflect generations of accumulated wisdom and environmental ethics woven into cultural identity. Beneath the Amazon soil lies an extraordinary and still largely misunderstood network, the mycelial web. These microscopic fungal threads connect the roots of trees and plants across the rainforest, forming what some scientists call the Wood Wide Web. This underground system allows trees to share nutrients, send distress signals, and even assist weaker or younger saplings. It's a silent communication channel where information and life-sustaining resources flow between species. In essence, the Amazon's trees are not individuals. They are part of a forest-wide superorganism. This revelation has sparked comparisons to neural networks in the human brain, reshaping how we understand intelligence and cooperation in nature. Could this living system be the rainforest's real consciousness? Throughout the centuries, explorers from around the world have entered the Amazon in search of riches, knowledge, and glory, many never to return. The most famous among them, British explorer Percy Fawcett, vanished in 1925 while searching for a legendary lost city he called Z. Despite decades of searching, no trace of Fawcett or his party was ever found. His story inspired countless expeditions and even Hollywood films, but it also represents a larger truth. The Amazon swallows stories. It buries history beneath vines, rivers, and silence. Other lesser-known explorers, missionaries, and researchers have met similar fates, fueling speculation about hidden civilizations, cursed regions, and secrets too dangerous to uncover. These tales add yet another layer of myth and mystique to an already unfathomable wilderness. The Amazon is not just a forest, it's the Earth's oldest enigma, a sacred, breathing cathedral of life that stores ancient wisdom, biological miracles, and untold legends in every inch of its soil, water, and sky. It creates weather, nurtures ecosystems, buries lost cities, and humbles human ambition at every turn. With each layer peeled back, from the glowing fungi and secret cities to whispering trees and vanished explorers, we begin to see a pattern. This place was never meant to be conquered. It was meant to be understood, respected, and protected, but the Amazon stands at a precipice. What we choose to do now, to either preserve this cradle of life or destroy it through negligence and greed, will ripple far beyond its borders. This is not just an environmental battle. It's a defining moment for humanity. Because in protecting the Amazon, we don't just preserve a forest, we preserve the lungs of our planet, that we preserve our history, that we preserve our future. The Amazon still whispers its secrets. The only question left is, will we listen?